Hi guys, and welcome back to The Bunker. And today I just want to talk about something that's just really irritating me. And it is conservatives and right-wingers that are creating fake news on social media. Now, of course, I use pretty much YouTube for everything that I want to watch in terms of politics, alternative news sites, etc., pretty much everything. YouTube is TV, in my mind, is dead. YouTube is everything. You can learn anything you want. All the information is there. What I don't like about it is consistently I've been noticing that this has been getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because only anybody ever, certain people only care about how many clicks they get, how many views they get. They don't give a shit. So it's just pure clickbait. And the number one topics and the number one clickbait videos that I've seen popping up all over the place like a plague are SJW get owned compilation videos, SJW versus Logic video compilation, Ben Shapiro owns college student, Ben Shapiro destroys college student, yada yada. And what that is actually conservatives, because even though I am a conservative myself, I'm not just completely blindly one-sided, just extreme far right wing. When I see my own fellow conservatives doing stuff that I just don't agree with, because I don't agree with 100% of everything that's right wing, then I gotta call them out on it. And I'm calling them out on this. Stop doing it, please. Okay, stop with the clickbait, because I've watched those videos and it is clickbait because Ben Shapiro never owned any college student at all in that video. Like, if I want to watch Ben Shapiro, I'll watch it from the source. I'll go to Ben Shapiro and watch it. Why are you coming up with all of these different Ben Shapiro, Owen Wilson, Alex Jones, blah, blah, blah. Not really Alex Jones, but who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of anybody who has pretty much debated anybody else. So Jordan Peterson's very popular, and you look at them and, there are snippets, or there are interviews where he did very well in the debate, so does that justify a title of just he owns this person? You know what I mean? Like, you didn't really own him. He destroys this person with logic. Granted, there are some videos out there that are worthy of that title, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that are putting those words wrecked, destroyed, owned on every single solitary one of their videos, and it's not even from the source. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you basically stealing other people's videos, and they can't even screen capture to save their life. The frame rate is terrible. The resolution is horrible. I mean, it looks like it's 240 or 220 resolution. Like, it's not even 480p. It looks ugly. It's pixelated. It's terrible. It's because it's not the original source. You're just stealing it. You put up this montage video, and I'm amazed how many people they sucker in by them too. If you look at the views, I mean, I could do that myself if I really wanted to, if I wasn't so creative. But those people that do that are just not creative at all. They can't think of anything. They're too embarrassed to put themselves on camera. You're a chicken shit. So what you do is you come out with this crap. Now, granted, it may be from someone from another country, like, you don't know. These are mostly faceless, nameless channels is the other thing that disgusts me. I mean, if you're going to come forward with all these montage videos, at least put your face on camera so people can know who you are and where you come from and what your political stance is. It's definitely probably not liberals who would do this, because, technically it makes them look bad. But if you look through them all, they're all the same. All you did was record other people's stuff. You recorded stuff happening at Berkeley. You record a lot of Lauren Southern, a lot of InfoWars interviews, a lot of street interviews, a lot of what is it? Owen Wilson. So it's a lot of interview ones. So I would say InfoWars off the top of my head. Slightly offensive, Fleckus Talks, all those guys that actually do the hard work and go out there. I'll watch their videos. I don't need to watch a compilation video of you just basically stealing their work. It's really annoying, because what you're doing is you are creating fake news. And I'm not talking about who's watching this video, if anybody even watches this video and you are doing that stuff, just stop, because you are becoming that of which you despise. Have you ever heard the saying, he who stares into the abyss for too long, the abyss stares back into you? It's that you're doing, because if you're putting out all of these clickbait videos, that's actually the new wave fake news, because you're not on TV now, because people go to alternative news sources like InfoWars or the internet, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro, etc., Steven Crowder. I could go on and on and on to get their political news from those sources instead, because you're copying certain snippets, putting them in, and then putting fake titles on them, putting clickbait titles on them. That is the new wave fake news. That's the scary part, because there's tons of it. I'm looking at it. It's constantly in my feed, and I'm just ignore clicking on them. I have to consistently go, what's that? Not dislike the video, but not interested, not interested, not interested, and then tell us why. I'm not interested in this video. I'm not interested in this channel. Because if you go to them, that's pretty much all they do. They got like 4 or 5 videos, and they're just montage videos of SJW versus Logic owns compilation. So in closing, I'm just telling those people, please stop doing that. You'll probably still continue doing it because you have no scruples, you have no class, and you have no credibility. At this point, you don't give a shit, so you'll just throw it up there anyway. Just for clicks, just for views, because that's all your sad little life revolves around, is that. So that's the pathetic part about it, is you're not helping conservatives, you're not helping people with the same political beliefs, because I am that person. Okay, I am you. I am the same political beliefs. Yeah, I don't like SJWs either when they're spewing their nonsense and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's entertaining to watch, but I'll watch it from the source. Stop stealing other people's videos, putting them up with these compilations. Ben Shapiro never owns anyone. He's a spirited debater. He's intelligent, but, a lot of things I don't agree with him either, right? But I'll close with this.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.